Welcome everyone to Texas. Holy shit, how did we end up here? Last time I remember I went on 71 south and next thing I know I ended up here. I got a little lost, boys. But I'm here, dude, with Jixabra. No, I'm not. But that'd be kind of sick. He's in Dallas, I think. He's not down here in southern Texas. Well, it is like 30 degrees in Ohio. It is a warm, sunny 81 degrees right now. Can you believe it? Oh man, I love it. Weather feels pretty nice. I was a little nervous about going out right now, but it's starting to cool down a little bit. So earlier it was like 90 some, but right now it's chilled out a little bit. So I'm not dying in this leather jacket, which I have a new jacket, by the way. Sick. I'm not wearing it today because I have to get it exchanged for the correct color that I want. But basically my mom got me a new jacket for my birthday gift, and I know it hurt. I know it hurt her to go into that store and buy it. She told me she went in and like talked to some guys. Some guys like, do you need help? And she's like, yes, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing in here. And she went and found a jacket for me with the help of this guy who works there. I actually know exactly who she's talking about because I know the store she went to. I go there all the time. In Ohio at least. The guy recommended her. It's a pretty safe jacket. It's a mesh jacket. It's an Icon leather AF mesh jacket. Look that up. And it is super light, breathable. It has armor in it. It has leather padding on the side of the shoulders and elbows. It looks really nice. So I'm excited to use it. I'm excited to wear it so I can actually ride downtown in these areas where it's more stop and go traffic without absolutely dying of heat exhaustion. So go vote, by the way. Go vote. It's up towards election time. But the video you will see before this is me talking about if I'm even going to be able to bring the bike to Texas, and freaking die, guys. It's here. Let's go. I'm so excited. I remember I mentioned in my previous video that I wouldn't have much time to upload videos. While editing, I remember seeing that I said originally I was going to try and go for one video every 2 weeks. That's impossible. I've been so busy. Just to put it in perspective for all of you guys, I've been so busy with school and running the organization that I'm a president of on campus that since the bike got here, what was that? It was like the first week of September. Since the bike got here early in September, I have only ridden 3 times. Let that sink in. 3 times since the 1st of September. It is almost November. We are a week away from November. I have only ridden in Texas 3 times. This being the 4th time. I'm insanely busy, so I apologize for not uploading if y'all are really looking forward to that. It's been very stressful for me, but I'm getting through it fine. I'm managing it. We're on track right now this semester for like a 3.8, 3.9 GPA. We'll see what happens with my physical chemistry class. That is just absolutely tearing my ass apart right now. It's like a ditty party in that classroom every Tuesday and Thursday, bro. God, man, it's bad. So we're just riding around. You know, I never thought I would say this. Here's what Texas roads are about, and Texas freeways and highways. I miss Ohio. I miss my Ohio roads. I never thought I would say that. Ohio roads are just straight. Pretty much nothing. The twisties are like, you know, a quarter of a mile long. It's not really, you can't really find them. And they're covered in gravel all the time. But the Texas highways, bro, they're all like this. It is all 4 lanes minimum, sometimes 5 or 6. You have exits everywhere. You have these side roads. And to get out of the city takes 20 to 30 minutes. If I just want to get anywhere remotely close to a country road, like going up into Delaware, Ohio, it's impossible, dude. It takes so long. I can't really find these roads. I found one from a website, but it's just still 40 minutes away. It's just annoying. I'm planning to do a couple day trips in the next couple weeks. Just my course load's gonna be kind of going down a little bit after my tests, so I'm gonna try and do that. But you know, we'll see if that really happens. I don't know, dude. I'm enjoying it down here so far. It's beautiful weather. The food is absolutely amazing. I got about a half a pound of fajitas in my stomach right now. Amazing, dude. Taco Palenque open 24/7. Get tacos 24/7. Whataburger's open 24/7. It's so clutch, bro. It's so clutch. So where I'm riding right now is just kind of around. It's very interesting though, because in Columbus, Ohio, you drive 20 minutes north, you're in, you know, cornfields. And you drive 20 minutes south, you're in cornfields again, and some ranches, you know, Grove City area. You're going towards Circleville at that point. West is kind of just crap, but you go far out west, you know, I mean, you'll hit Plain City, you'll hit way out there. East, same story, except you have to go through even more areas like Whitehall. So it's different, but you're still, you know, in the country. Here, dude, you drive 30-40 minutes, it's exactly like this. There's nothing changing around you. And this is a bigger city than Columbus. It has a higher population, but I think a lower population density. It's way more spread out, which gives it this smaller city vibe. It doesn't feel like this huge city. It feels very small. It's very, very interesting. And the skyline too is very deceiving. The skyline of San Antonio is relatively unimpressive compared to Austin, Dallas, Houston. And that is because there's a lot of historic buildings in San Antonio. San Antonio is a very, very old city. A lot of rich history here. Of course, we have the Alamo. Of course, we've had lots of settlements way back when, you know, there were missions, when Catholics came down here to help convert. But there's so much history here that there's so many regulations on building. No buildings are allowed to cast a shadow on the Alamo when they're built. So all the buildings around it, which is Alamo is central San Antonio, downtown, right there, next to the river, all the Riverwalk stores, all that. There's relatively no tall skyscraper looking buildings out there, all because they're not allowed to cast a shadow on top of the Alamo. So a lot of the buildings too, you'll notice, they look very, very old from the outside, and that's done on purpose. But people buy these buildings, they're allowed to maybe renovate some of the inside and change some stuff, but overall the appearance outside, they're not allowed to change at all. It has to remain the same. We're about to go in this very beautiful area. I can't wait to show you all this. I'm also riding with 25 minutes till sunset, so I gotta be somewhat aware of my time because I'm wearing a tinted visor right now. I didn't bring my clear visors with me on purpose because I didn't want the temptation of riding at night. So pretty smart on my part. Also, it kind of sucks because I really want to ride at night, but I know it's not safe. I'm not trying to get in an accident and have my parents freak out. But Texas is great, man. I love it down here. The riding though has been very weird. I don't know where to ride. I can't find any of these roads. Look how beautiful this is, by the way. Look at the hills. I mean, holy crap, guys. How much more can you want? It's so beautiful out here. Oh, gosh. Also, Texas, there's no speed traps down here, dude. None. I have seen 3. I saw this thing at Mid-Ohio. Look how beautiful this is. I'm sorry, this is freaking gorgeous out here. At Mid-Ohio, about this company that you put these little plastic beads in your tire through the air hole, whatever the hell you call it. The valve stem. There you go. The air hole, bro. Very technical language I'm using. Through the valve stem. Basically, they roll around in your tire and they create a static charge. When you finish, that static charge is going to hold for a while before it dissipates. But it's still going to hold for a while if you ride regularly. So if you don't ride for a while, they'll fall off, but they'll stick to the inside of the wheel, and the static charge will be balanced around the wheel, so you'll get a smoother ride. I'm very curious to try it because he says the results are remarkable. I met the co-founder of it too, but I want to try it out. It's just hard because I have L-shaped valve stems on my motorcycle, so I really can't put them in easily. I might have to just wait till I get new tires and do it. I mean, look at this view, bro. See, I said Miss Ohio, but I love this. Look at this view. Oh my gosh. I mean, come on. It's very weird too. So what I would do in Ohio, right, is I would go on Google Maps and I would find country roads that looked very, very windy, very, very twisty. I would go ride to them and check them out. I try to do that down here. Every single road I found that looks like that, it's a road, but because it's only a road because it's really long. It's really long. And what I'm trying to say is these are driveways for ranches that are so long they have they're roads. They're technically roads, and they're listed with their own road signs and everything. But there's a gate at the front saying, "Trespass, you're gonna get a bowling ball sized hole in your chest." It's crazy. It's crazy. This is all new to me. I'm quite literally a fish out of water. But there is one very beautiful road I want to take y'all down when I have more time, more daylight. I definitely can't ride there when it's dark because there's no lights, and it's actually a country road. But it has cliffs, it has gorgeous views, beautiful trees, lovely flora and fauna next to the road. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And it has curves. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I love it. Red Barn Kennels. Yeah, there's a lot of dog shelters down here. San Antonio has a big problem with homeless people, but it has a big problem with stray dogs. There's a lot of dogs out here. I volunteered at a dog shelter in when was that? It was March or April, and their kennels were packed to the brim with these dogs. The owner herself has adopted like 15 dogs. I went inside her house, and it was like 15 of them. Almost one bit my face off, almost. Did not like me for some reason. Look at this. Look at this, dude. This reminds me. It's very Arizona-esque. If there weren't so many trees, I would say it is Arizona. Arizona is also on my list of places to ride. Alright, I think I'm gonna go up past this curve. I think I know what's after this, and if I'm right, I'll show y'all. I'll turn around, show you again. Ow! F Oh, I just got hit with a dragonfly. Did y'all see that? Dude, I literally thought that went through my visor. It was so big. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I got distracted. Dude, something might sprayed in my visor and hit my eye. Dude, it's so big. It's so big. I need to pull over now. I need to pull over. I was just gonna U-turn, but now I need to pull over. I can't see. Alright, I'm gonna pull over right here. Alright. Dude, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, dude, you see it right there? Dude, it's huge. Holy shit. No. No! I don't know what to do. Hold it. Step off the bike. I think that was a dragonfly. Maybe it was a horsefly. But anyway, look at the bike, dude. Sexy. Oh, wait a minute. This would make a fire photo right now. There we go. Bunch of cars coming. It's disgusting, bro. That's amazing. I'm literally listening to Secrets in the Sunset right now too. I guess I'm kind of glad it hit my helmet and not my jacket. That would have sucked. Dude, wouldn't that be cool to live on that cliff? That'd be so sick. Oh man, that's sick. Watch the sunset. I wanted to ride last week, but my registration expired and I was waiting for my new one to come down here when my parents came to visit me. So let's talk a little bit about something. I messed up. I posted a clip of me and my boy Damon riding in Ohio, and we saw a patient. Well, I saw a patient on the side of the road next to the bus stop, smoking a cigarette, wearing a gown, and with IVs in his arms.
This rider thought hospital patients weren't allowed to leave the hospital and decided to go warn someone.
He's sitting there with IVs in his arm. Hey guys, I don't know if you know, there's a guy sitting on the corner there smoking a cig. He has IVs in his arm and he's wearing a hospital gown.
Yeah, they're fine to do that.
They're good?
Yeah.
He like, okay, it looked like he escaped or something. I don't know.
If he's wearing like a purple or blue gown, then he's fine.
Oh, really?
They're not supposed to do that, but
Oh. It looked like he ran away. And I submitted it to a couple channels because I thought it was a funny clip. Like, oh, like, yeah. I also thought too that people seeing a hospital patient on the side of the road or outside of the hospital in general wearing a gown with IVs raises a couple alarm bells in your head. Obviously, if you really want to leave the hospital, you can leave the hospital. I know that. I've been in the hospital a lot. Most recently, because of this little hobby right here. And I saw the guy. I don't know what the hell he is. I don't know if he's just there or whatever. He's next to the bus stop, which is already a little weird. But and he's wearing a gown with IVs. I know for a fact that patients are not allowed to go outside with IVs in their arms. I know that. EMTs, when they see someone and they put an IV in their arm, they start an IV, say it's a drug overdose. They start Narcan via IV. Okay, it's not the most common way to administer, but they do it. And the guy wakes up, he runs off with the IV in his arm. They gotta go get him. They can't let him leave until they take that IV out, unless he like rips it out, or that can seriously hurt someone. So for me, I wasn't coming from a place of, oh my gosh, he's breaking the rules, I'm gonna snitch on him. I was raised to be kind and care for other people. So when I see someone out there with IVs in their arms, my first thought is, okay, that doesn't look quite right. Maybe he's a psych patient, maybe he can't take care of himself. I don't know. Obviously, the fact that no one was out there doing anything about it is a factor that, like, oh, this is normal, but you don't know that for certain. So that's why I went and I tried to get someone just to let them know, just in case. Just in case. Because imagine he was a psych patient and he's not supposed to be out there, he can't take care of himself, he ends up seriously hurting himself. That was the only reason I did that. But apparently a lot of people think I'm a rat or a snitch, or I should mind my own business. And you're right, you're absolutely right, you know, I should mind my own business. I'm not a rat, I'm not a snitch, but I should mind my own business. But when it comes to, I just want to make sure this dude's alright. I don't know if he's a psych patient, I don't know if he's in his right mind. I just want to make sure, dude. That's all I want to do, is just make sure the dude was alright. I would have done the same thing whether or not I was wearing the GoPro. I seriously, I'm telling you, I would have done the exact same thing, nothing different. I apologize for nothing. This is not an apology. I'm just saying that I probably messed up by assuming that everyone would see it as weird as of a patient sitting outside the hospital. Yeah, I got a lot of freaking hate on that. Internet's brutal, but I don't give a shit. I never have. I do this for fun. I don't do these videos for views or anything. I just do for fun. Except, okay, I did do the American flag video for some views, but also that was really fun. I really enjoyed that video, except for the rain at the end. That's that. I'm not talking about it anymore unless someone says something. And my head's getting a little headache from this helmet. I want to get a showy helmet, dude. I really want to get a showy helmet. I'm kind of tired of this. It's not very comfortable anymore. It doesn't fit as well as my last one did. Maybe that's because my head shape changed a little bit, or, you know, I grew a little bit, but I'm not sure. This is another thing I hate about Texas, bro. It's these random ass, you're going your lane and then boom, slam on the brakes out of nowhere. I hate that shit. Pisses me off. I'm also very annoyed. I came down here less than a year after lane splitting / filtering was made illegal. Could have been cutting through traffic way faster. No matter what time of day, no matter where, you'll get traffic. And I'm not allowed to lane split. It is 7 o'clock at night, dude, and there's this much traffic. Holy crap. There's got to be an accident or something. This is not normal. Man, it's nice out. I can't do that. That's illegal, dude. Do we follow him? It's illegal now. I don't want to get in trouble. I've never done it before, dude. I don't want to do it. Look at him, he's sitting out with the beer. He's got a chair and everything. Ah, this sucks. Well, if you're still watching at this point, thank you for watching. Appreciate the support and just even clicking on the video. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. I don't really give a shit. I do this for fun. So, without ado, have a great day. More to come. Can't wait to explore Texas with y'all. So yeah, peace out. And if I'm right, I'll show y'all. I'll turn around, show you again. Ow! F dude! Ow! Oh, I just got hit with a dragonfly.